Good evening, War Eagle fans, and welcome back to First National Bank at David Gates Stadium. And we are going to start our 7A Pick'em. So our first matchup of the night is going to be Fayetteville versus Rogers, and I'm taking Rogers. What about you, Carson?
This is a really hard game. Fayetteville's coming off of 2 back-to-back road losses, but they're finally at home for their homecoming game. This is a really, really hard game, and I think anyone can take this game. It's really going to be about the energy they bring out, but I'm going to go Rogers as well.
For sure. Dad, what are you going to take?
Well, Fayetteville has been kind of a powerhouse here in recent years. I know a lot of people feel good about the Mounties, and they're still kind of flying under the radar. But tonight, I think they put the state on notice. I'm going to take the Mounties.
Perfect. Okay, moving on to our next matchup, which is going to be Bentonville versus Northside. And I'm going to take Bentonville on this one. You know, Bentonville, I think, is one of the most powerful teams that we have in the 7A West. And they go out every Friday and they prove themselves. So I think that Bentonville is definitely taking that one. What about you?
I mean, Bentonville remains a powerhouse from year to year, not just in 7A West, but also just in the state. It's obviously going to be a Bentonville game. You have to go Bentonville.
What about you, Dad?
Like you all said, Bentonville is a powerhouse, and more importantly, they haven't been tested this year so far. I mean, we saw them against a very good Conway team earlier in the year, and they blew the doors off Conway. So I don't think Bentonville gets tested tonight either.
For sure. And our last matchup of the night is going to be Springdale versus West. And I mean, West has honestly been going out and dominating this year. They just had a win over Fayetteville last week. And so I think the smart pick here is going to be West. Even though Springdale is coming off a win from last week, I just feel like West has gone out multiple times this season and proved themselves. So I'm taking West.
Like you said, I mean, last week West really stunned the state. Not only did they just beat Fayetteville, but they manhandled Fayetteville. The only right decision in this game is going West.
Yes, what about you, Dad?
West is very sneaky good. I mean, they have week in and week out. They lost a really close one to Greenwood, who has won like 30-some-odd straight games. They are very good, and I think they're going to shock some people. They're going to make things really interesting in the conference this year, and obviously I'm going to take them tonight.
For sure, and that is going to be it for our 7A West Pick'em. Stay tuned for the rest of our pregame activities, and then at 7 p.m. we will have kickoff. Thank you so much, for Eagles. Pan to the...
Partner who cares. Har-Ber Bank. We believe.
At Fence Guys, we believe in building more than just fences. We create spaces where memories are made. Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect. Ready to transform your backyard? Visit FenceGuys.com for a free estimate today. Fence Guys, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way. Come on in and see for yourself.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
At Har-Ber Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Har-Ber Bank, we believe.
At Fence Guys, we believe in building more than just fences. We create spaces where memories are made. Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect. Ready to transform your backyard? Visit FenceGuys.com for a free estimate today. Fence Guys, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas.
Oh, at the movie night, I got a really cute picture of your son.
Oh yeah? For what?
At the movie night.
No, I know, but like what?
Oh, I don't know. Okay. Good evening, Royal fans, and I'm here with last year's Teacher of the Year, Mr. Boyks. You know, Mr. Boyks is always out here at our sporting events, kind of supporting us. I see him at almost every sporting event. Mr. Boyks, what does it mean to you to, go out and support your students?
Well, it's a lot of fun to just kind of get to know you guys in class and then see you perform on the field and everything. And it's also a lot of fun as my own children are getting older to kind of see you guys interact with them. So that's a big part of why we come, is because our kids love it.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mr. Boyks.
Thanks.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way. Come on in and see for yourself.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has a prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
At Har-Ber Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Har-Ber Bank, we believe.
At Fence Guys, we believe in building more than just fences. We create spaces where memories are made. Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect. Ready to transform your backyard? Visit FenceGuys.com for a free estimate today. Fence Guys, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has a prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
At Har-Ber Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Har-Ber Bank, we believe.
At Fence Guys, we believe in building more than just fences. We create spaces where memories are made. Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect. Ready to transform your backyard? Visit FenceGuys.com for a free estimate today. Fence Guys, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
At Har-Ber Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Har-Ber Bank, we believe.
At Fence Guys, we believe in building more than just fences. We create spaces where memories are made. Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect. Ready to transform your backyard? Visit FenceGuys.com for a free estimate today. Fence Guys, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
At Fence Guys, we believe in building more than just fences. We create spaces where memories are made. Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect. Ready to transform your backyard? Visit FenceGuys.com for a free estimate today. Fence Guys, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
At Fence Guys, we believe in building more than just fences. We create spaces where memories are made. Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect. Ready to transform your backyard? Visit FenceGuys.com for a free estimate today. Fence Guys, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
is a home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter,
Are you to be spending your Friday here at David Gates Stadium and not in PD anymore?
I am excited for both those reasons. One, PD's great, but it's not as great as the War Eagles. And two, it's a beautiful Friday night here.
What's your favorite tradition we do at Heritage High School? I think I know what it is, but I'm going to ask you anyways.
I like the little cheer. I think that it is the cutest little thing when they do little cheer at football and they do little dance in the basketball season.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. What are you most excited for here tonight?
Here tonight, I'm excited for a War Eagle win. We're manifesting it.
Yeah, manifested. Thank you so much. Go War Eagles!
Go War Eagles.
we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
At Fence Guys, we believe in building more than just fences. We create spaces where memories are made. Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect. Ready to transform your backyard? Visit FenceGuys.com for a free estimate today. Fence Guys, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
At Fence Guys, we believe in building more than just fences. We create spaces where memories are made. Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect. Ready to transform your backyard? Visit FenceGuys.com for a free estimate today. Fence Guys, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
At Har-Ber Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Har-Ber Bank, we believe.
At Fence Guys, we believe in building more than just fences. We create spaces where memories are made. Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect. Ready to transform your backyard? Visit FenceGuys.com for a free estimate today. Fence Guys, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
close to the volume and they don't hear you breathing. Hey, welcome to David Gates Stadium here in Rogers, Arkansas, and a beautiful night for 7A West football. We're on the big screen right here with Hall of Famer and state champion tennis coach Taylor Tinsley is in the booth tonight. Taylor, how's it going tonight? Give us a little rundown of our opponent tonight, the Har-Ber Wildcats.
Hey, doing great, and glad to be here along with Coach Olson. Har-Ber's had a very tough schedule so far. They're 1-3, but played some very good teams. Lost to Broken Arrow 35-14. Lost to Greenwood 43-42, 1-point game, and lost to a very tough Bentonville team. But their one win comes at Farmington, and Farmington was defending state runner-up from last year. So,
Yeah, and Farmington, a very storied, historic football program to say the least. So, the 1-3 record, don't let that fool you, Taylor. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
And tonight, the War Eagles are going to take the field. Been kind of a rough start for them this year. They dropped 4 in a row: Silent Springs, Carl Junction, and Little Rock Central. Played a pretty good game against Little Rock Central. Had some mistakes they couldn't overcome. And then last week from Springdale, Coach Tinsley really struggled to stop the run.
They did, and so far turnovers have just been really costly, especially in the Central game. And last week had first and goal from the 1 and then fumbled, and so hopefully turnovers won't have as many coming up.
Yeah, and I think in any sport, and as you understand being a tennis coach, it's usually not the team that makes the plays as much as the team that makes the fewer mistakes.
That's exactly right.
So we're hoping that the War Eagles can keep the mistakes and the penalties to a minimum. We're going to watch the War Eagles come out of the tunnel here in just a moment. We're going to try, like we say every week, to figure out who wins the toss and whether they're going to take the ball or defer. So big night in Northwest Arkansas tonight as we're in week 2 of conference play of the 7A West, which features, I would say, that game at Fayetteville. What do you think?
Oh,
Vince?
for sure. That's a huge game.
Rogers High, the Mounties, are going to go to Fayetteville. Last year had a last-second play tackled on about the 7 or 8 yard line that would have won the game for Rogers. That's kind of an over-the-hump game for them. Springdale Har-Ber obviously here. Northside is at Bentonville, and to round it out, Springdale is hosting Bentonville West. So if you like high school football and if you like high school sports, you shouldn't be listening to us or looking at us right now. You should be out here in the stands because the weather is absolutely beautiful. Light south breeze here in Gate Stadium, and just a beautiful night for football.
Yes, it is.
Tonight we look for the War Eagles to be somewhat unique, don't you think, Tins, with their offensive system?
Oh, for sure. The last couple of weeks we've seen the wing tee and kind of bringing a old school look. So and coaches have been changing it up some. So
we look forward to that this evening. We sit right next to one of the offensive coordinators and one of the defensive guys at Heritage. But I mean, we can look at their computer screens, but it means nothing to us. I mean,
right.
It could just well be written in Japanese, but it doesn't mean anything to us. But right now on the field, Jake Stout, Diego Juarez, and Damian Lee will be captains for Heritage. Looks like is that 64? Michael Mullen, the offensive lineman for Har-Ber, and we can't really see, but we're going to throw it up. The White Hat's going to throw it up, and we're going to probably guess who wins it. Just the way it kind of goes around here. And we'll have football here in what looks to be about 4 minutes. And we're back with some really, really good-looking guys on screen right there, Tins. I'm going to tell you, the reading glasses really are an accent to the, just some ruggedly good looks by this old basketball coach.
Yeah, tennis coach too. So.
Okay, Har-Ber's going to win the toss and defer. We got that much. And Heritage will receive the ball. And it looks like Har-Ber will defend the south end zone. So that's going to start the game off. And with that, we'll take a short break. Here we are, Tins. We're getting ready for football. That's number 3, Cameron Mormon, sophomore, going to lead them out. And that's Will Stone also in the War Eagles. And if you don't know, Taylor, you know, some details of Heritage history. You know, we're not birds. We're warriors.
That's right.
It's a war eagle. An eagle's a sign of a warrior, and here they come. I'd like to point out a good friend of ours tuning in from Birmingham, Alabama. We got War Eagle fans across the country.
That's right. The one and only Darren Gaffney.
There we go. So the War Eagles are going to take the field, and they're going to receive the kick from the north end zone. Normally that's Jake Stout and Camden Isbell back deep, but we'll see where Coach Munoz has them going today. Tins, what do you got going on here in tennis? Big week for tennis next week, I'm hearing.
It is. We had our conference seating meeting today. We've got our conference tournament on Monday and Tuesday, so we're looking forward to that. Hopefully have some state qualifiers. You got to win 2 matches at the conference tournament to qualify for state, so we're looking forward to that opportunity.
And where is that going to be held?
It is at Har-Ber High School.
It's at Har-Ber. Let's speak of the. Oh, I can't say it. What a coincidence!
Yes, one of my tennis players right next door.
And there you go. So again, a beautiful night for football, but we do have a little bit of a south wind. The last couple of games here at David Gates Stadium were completely calm, and just a beautiful day. It feels like summer. In fact, you know, my motherland right outside of Green Bay, high of 87 today.
Oh wow!
A record-breaking. I mean, that's tundra up there, Tins.
That is.
87 degrees. My family's probably in a puddle.
From the Wildcats.
Always a lot of fun on Friday night in high school football, no matter where you live in the country. Just an outstanding environment. And again, if you're listening to us, you made a mistake. You should be here watching some good teams play football and just enjoying this beautiful weather and this unbelievable facility that we have at Heritage High School.
We are very fortunate to have some of the best facilities in the country, I would say.
And we talk about this every week, Taylor, and I know that you're usually working the clock, but think about all of the colleges. You're a former college athlete. Think about all the colleges you were in your career playing tennis, and then look what we have here at a high school.
Oh, I know it. Yes, it is much nicer than most colleges across the state for sure, and like I said, probably across the country.
The indoor facility, actually 2 indoor facilities, and the beautiful baseball, softball complex just to the west of us, and then to the north of us, where you call home, 6 courts. 8 courts, yeah. So there you go.
Didn't you get here before I did?
That's right. Well, they weren't built right away.
That's true. That's true.
Brody Roland Reynolds is the kicker for Har-Ber, and he's going to start this game off. And that ball is going to trickle into the end zone over the top of Jaden Cortez. And Heritage is going to take over at their 20. Don't know a whole lot about Har-Ber. We're going to be picking them up as they go. And I know, Coach Simmons, one of our staff guys in basketball, he'd be really proud of that North Carolina blue they're wearing, but it's kind of hard to look at, Tins. I'm just telling you.
Yep.
Heritage is going to come out in their wing T formation. Braden Carroll is going to be the quarterback. And the snap, and it's an inside give up the middle for some good gains, and good luck to Coach Tinsley figuring out who tackled that one, because it was just a scrum going forward.
A swarm of Wildcats.
But what looks to be a gain of 6 yards. It's 2nd and 4, and a nice gain on first down. Trying to get the number of that fullback that ran that. Looks like 40-something. $49. Dylan Lackey, maybe. And Carroll's going to keep it. And he's out across the 30. They're going to wave him into a first down.
Number 44, Kyler Moore on the tackle for Har-Ber.
So we're looking at a roster here, and the numbers are matching, but the positions are a little unique from what we've been seeing. So we're gonna get a handle on who that fullback is. And they're so tight. It looks like 48. That's Cortez, number 10, at the one wing. And looks like number 20 with the carry. That's Evan Gordon, and he's out across the 36-yard line.
Number 10, Kenan Doss on the tackle for Har-Ber.
We try and get their names, Coach Stingy. I know you're a rookie at this, because I just feel like there's somebody somewhere in Oregon that has a grandson playing here that wants to hear their grandson's name called.
Sir.
So we're going to do our very best to get that, the ball carriers and the tacklers the best we can.
And as Darren Gaffney knows, I tried spotting for him last week. I'm not the best about getting the right numbers, so I'll do the best I can.
So 3 positive plays by the War Eagles. And again, in this wing T, flex bone, and another pitch to Gordon. He's going to go across the 40, and he's going to break a tackle. He's across the 50 and to the 45 of Har-Ber.
Will White on the tackle for Har-Ber. Great run by the War Eagles there.
Heritage having some momentum, but Coach Dinsley, as you know, they've struggled to maintain it. So hopefully this can be kind of a tipping point for them in this season. So
yes, sir, sure. Like I said, last couple of games, turnovers has been a killer for us. So hopefully we can just hold on to the ball here and keep the drive going.
So Carroll again under center, and that's number 48, Dylan Lackey. Now that we got a better look at it, Evan Gordon is on the left wing, and it's a give to the fullback up the middle, and it's a scrum going forward. And another real positive gain on first down, Coach Tinsley.
Was a great run there. Great job by the offensive line.
And who made the tackle?
We're saying number 98.
I don't know if anybody made a tackle. They just looked like everybody fell down in the middle of the field after 5 yards. Javeri McKinley is coming in for Har-Ber, and if you can see on your video screen, that is that mountain right in the middle. And I think Har-Ber has said, we need a little more beef in the middle of that defense. So
for sure.
And he's a big cat. The pitch to Gordon, and he's going to be tackled for a loss.
Will White with a good tackle there for Har-Ber.
Linebacker came in and was kind of untouched, made a nice read. Loss of 3 on the play. It's going to make it 3rd and looks to be about 7 yards. And Coach Singley, this is one of those areas you feel it may consider going for it on 4th down. What do you think?
Oh, for sure. I think that's definitely 4-down territory.
So 3rd and 7 on the board. 7:50 left here in the first. And the Eagles are on the move. And there's a pitch to Cortez. And 49 again.
Good tackle by Will White there. The helmet coming off, had to be out of play.
Will White has made the last 2 tackles, so great job by the War Eagles knocking his helmet off so he couldn't play in the 4th down. But they're going to send their punting unit out and play the field position game. That's Ronald Vizuet Diaz back to punt for the Birds.
Looks like Zach Miller to return the punt.
Munoz counted, and we didn't have quite enough guys out there. 34, Franklin Merida. Vizuet gets the kickoff. It is a boomer over the top and trickling into the end zone just slightly, and Har-Ber will take over at their own 20. So Aaron Danenhauer, the head coach for Har-Ber Wildcats, in his first season, that last name may sound familiar to you, the brother to former volleyball coach Melissa Danenhauer here at Heritage. And Har-Ber will take the field with quarterback number 7, Bryce Owens, in shotgun. And the keep, and the ball is loose. And the War Eagles have it. Jake Stout with the recovery, and I'm not really sure what happened there. It looked like he might have just hit, the ball just hit his leg.
I think so. I don't think any War Eagles knocked it out. It looked like he just dropped it.
The War Eagles were in the backfield on the keeper, read the play well, and he was trying to get the edge and couldn't quite get there and ended up losing the ball. It's going to be Heritage ball at the Har-Ber 21-yard line. 6:49 here in the first. So a good start for the War Eagles, Coach Tinsley. A good start.
Great start.
Got some momentum. And got the turnover and back to the wing tee, and Braden Carroll under center. And there's a reverse to Cortez. Carroll with the ball, the handoff pitch to Evan Gordon, and then back to Cortez on a misdirection for a gain of 2.
Siler Moore on the tackle for Har-Ber.
I think this is one of those games that you're going to be content with having the ball
for sure,
and controlling it and not being in a hurry ever. So 2nd and 9 for Heritage. And a pitch to Gordon. He's got some room up front and a good physical run down to the 12-yard line.
Tackled by Kenan Doss.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and 2 on the 14-yard line. So well within Diaz's range here as a kicker, but surely, Coach Tinsley, we want 6.
Oh, for sure. Definitely 4-down territory here.
Pitch to Gordon again, and he's got a lot of bodies out in front of him, and he's going to be down across the 12-yard line to the 8, and that's going to be 1st and goal for Heritage.
Great job by the offense. Like you said, just hold on to the ball, eat up clock.
You say this every week, and it's really not a lot different in basketball, except it's a tighter space. If you can get more guys in an area than they got, right? Isn't that the big chess match?
It is.
And that time, there's a couple offensive linemen, a fullback, and even a quarterback out in front of Evan Gordon there for a nice gain, and down to the 8-yard line. That's Cortez with the pitch. And that's that man again. Number 49, Sir Will White.
Will White.
I'm not a football coach. I say this all the time, Coach, but we got to start blocking that guy.
We do.
So
even a tennis coach could say that.
A loss of 6 on the play, making it 1st and goal from the 14-yard line. outside linebacker. It looks like, they're kind of in a 5-man front here because Heritage is so tight with their splits. But we got to find a way to make a connection with 49. And that's one way, is to run right at him, but he still made a tackle. Number 3 there, Coach Tinsley. Who's that for?
Number 3 is Grayson Daspit.
So a 2-yard gain. And the ball's going to be placed at the 12. Need a little trickery here.
Yes, sir. Still 4-down territory, don't you think?
We're going to let this tick down. I think everybody's looking at Coach Munoz. There's a timeout coming here. And, yeah, timeout Heritage with 3rd and goal from the 12. And with that timeout, Coach, we'll take a timeout. We'll be back here in a minute. Back here at David Gates Stadium. And one of those plays in a high school sporting event that's kind of a tipping play, 3rd and goal from the 12-yard line with Heritage. And they're going to go straight ahead with Dylan Lackey down to the 6-yard line, bringing up 4th and goal at the 6. You're going to have a tough job tonight, Coach Tinsley. I'm just going to tell you, because if you're trying to find that defender who makes the tackle.
It is tough, I'm not going to lie, but I'll do the best I can.
So it looks like we're going to play put the ball in the center of this, basically just right of the hash, left of the hash. And let's get everybody in there before we snap the ball. 10 seconds on the play clock. Kick is up, and that kick is good, and Heritage is going to take a lead with 2:29 left in the first, and they're going to lead the Wildcats 3-0. So Heritage is going to have a really nice start to this one. 2:29 left. Coach Tinsley, what'd you see out there from the War Eagles?
Oh, what a great start. I mean, offensively and defensively. Defense comes up with a turnover right away, and then offense gets a score. Would have been nice to get 7 there, but we'll take 3. We'll take the lead. So good start.
Yeah, and, anytime you control the ball for almost the entire quarter, minus 1 play from Har-Ber, gives you a real chance to take a lead. And even though we wish we'd have got 6, at least we got 3.
Exactly.
So Diaz with the kickoff, he's going to punch it up there, and the ball is going to be taken and dropped down. The receiver is number 13, Greer Graham. Heritage, always a lot of trickery on the kickoff. I mean, onside kicks and pooch kicks and squibs, which is actually a word. I found that out a couple years ago. I thought that was just, squib was just to football, but I was corrected. Everybody chiming in here, even former Har-Ber players or coaches and Heritage coaches and Fitness Friday coaches. Everybody wants a piece of you and I tonight for some reason.
Phones are blowing up, for sure.
So a flag on the play that we missed. It looked like kick interference? Or did we miss a play? Anyway you cut it, it's going to be first down at the Heritage or Har-Ber, first down at the 46 of Heritage. Bryce Owens is going to keep it, and he's going to sprint to the edge, and he's going to be brought down by number 4.
Diego Juarez.
Bryce Owens definitely looks like a dual threat type of quarterback, even though we haven't seen him throw the ball yet. He's fumbled it, and he's made a nice run right there. So 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line of Heritage. And there's the give to number 9, Reed McAllister. He's going to have about 6 yards over the left side. So single back with Owens at quarterback and McAllister at tailback.
Edwin Reyes there on the tackle.
And there's the give to McAllister. And he's off to the races, and he's going to be brought down at the 10-yard line, a gain of 24 yards.
Touchdown saving tackle there by Robert Pickard.
Pickard's going to be in on a lot of plays, but you'd hope it wasn't on their tailback, as he's a D-back by trade. Minute 11 left here in the first. Har-Ber driving to the Heritage 11-yard line, 1st and 10. And to give back to McAllister. And lots of running room there. And what we saw last week against Springdale is got to find a way to stop the run. That's going to be a 7-yard gain on first down.
Tackle by Samuel Klein.
Second and 2. Har-Ber can get a first down and not score. Owens with, and he's going to go over the right side, and he's going to trot in for a score for the Har-Ber Wildcats. And once they got things moving there, the running game was too much for Heritage, and they score quickly, 6-3 with 25 seconds left here in the first. Roland Reynolds is in for the extra point for Har-Ber. Snap is good, and the kick is up, and it's good. And with 25 seconds left here in the first, Coach, 7-3 Har-Ber. So the Heritage lead short-lived.
Yeah, Har-Ber offense looked good there. Like you said, the running game got going, but hopefully our offense can respond right here.
So Bentonville West and Bentonville and Springdale and Rogers, all winners last week in the 7A West Conference. Heritage, Northside, Har-Ber, and Fayetteville all lost their opener early in the conference season. Anything can happen at this point, but it's always nice to get the win on week 1.
Oh, for sure. Always nice to start 1-0.
So Jaden Cortez, that's Camden Isbell. And it looks like number 28, Robert Pickard, back for Heritage. Roland Reynolds to kick off. And the ball's away. And Pickard is going to catch it across the goal line for a touchback. So what will we see here? More flex bone?
More flex bone. It's worked so far. I just keep it rolling. Har-Ber seems to have a hard time stopping it so far.
So Braden Carroll, number 13 for junior quarterback, is going to lead the Eagles back out on the field. Down 7-3 with 25 seconds left here in the first. So Gordon over the right side, able to break a tackle in the backfield for a gain of 4, bringing up 2nd and 6.
Tackled by Siler Moore.
Kind of have your eyes on number 49 for Har-Ber, Will White, at his defensive end, outside linebacker position, whatever you want to say. That's going to end the period. Har-Ber is going to take a 7-3 lead into the second, and with that, Coach Tinsley, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back here for the second period.
Coleman. I'm here with Coach Hankins. Coach Hankins, you're new to the school. How have your first couple experiences at David Gate Stadium been?
Yeah, they've been great. It's been a great atmosphere. And everybody's friendly. Everybody's into the game. So my second game here. So it's been wonderful.
So we have a lot of student involvement this year. Why is student involvement so important?
Yeah, it's the whole experience. It's all about everybody being involved. It takes a village. It's part of the experience of being in high school. The athletes like seeing the support, and then, it's just, what else do you need to do on a Friday night?
Yeah, exactly. So if you didn't know, that's our baseball coach. That's your sign to also go to baseball games, because student involvement is great at baseball as well. But thank you so much for this interview.
Yeah.
Go War Eagles.
And we're back here at the start of the second quarter. 2nd and 6 for the War Eagles. And the pitch to Gordon over the right side. He's got a little room over there. He's going to get out over the 26-yard line for a gain of a couple, bringing up 3rd and 4. Kind of hard to see those over there on that side. The angle we're at when the play goes away from it, it's hard to make a call on who made the tackle.
I think that was number 24, Jake Adams, on the tackle.
3rd and 4 from the 26-yard line for Heritage. Inside give, and we have a flag on the field. And that's going to be offsides on Har-Ber. And that's going to be enough for a first down. So we'll take that first down any way we can get them. First down, War Eagles. And ball placed at the 31-yard line. So the sticks move and the clock moves. Ball on the 31. Heritage has been in their flex. You call it a flex bone, coach? Is that? I mean, you got a basketball coach and a tennis coach in here, so we're going to call it the flex bone, I guess.
Flex bone. My old alma mater, Harding, that's what they run, flex bone.
And here comes Connor Autran across the 34-yard line. So another nice gain, 6-yard gain on first down. And Heritage has been moving the ball, Coach.
They have.
And there's that old truth in basketball and football and a lot of sports, except baseball. And baseball is the only sport where the defense starts with the ball.
It's true.
But if you have the ball in those other sports, it's hard to give up any points.
That's right. It's a good thing.
And there's the pitch to Gordon up across the 37-yard line. It's going to be a yard or two, probably 2, short of a first down.
Tackle by Kyler Moore again, hearing his name a lot tonight.
Ball spotted at the 37, so just a gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 9:48 here left in the second. Autran with the carry. He's going to be close to the 39-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down and a decision for, and Coach Munoz is going to bring on the punting unit.
Tripped up by Will White there on the play.
So Vizuet Diaz, kicker punter, is going to take this one. And he's going to get a good piece of it. The ball is going to hit down and roll. And is going to be stopped at the 3.
Great punt. Great play by special teams.
Always a risk not to catch the ball on the punt.
Yes, it is.
And that ball with some topspin rolled probably 20, 22 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So the Wildcats are going to take over at their own 3.5-yard line.
I'm guessing they're going to come out running the ball the way they did.
I would
last
say
possession.
Owens at quarterback. And it's an empty backfield, but rest assured he's probably running this thing. And they're going to hand it off. And a big gain over the left side. And I guess that's going to be a pass because he handed that thing forward to number 13, Greer Graham. So a big gain out to the 25-yard line for Har-Ber. First and 10.
Tackle made by Edwin Reyes.
So a little trickery there, an empty backfield, but still a pretty safe play to run.
It was.
Owens with the snap. And the give to number 5,
Flag.
Trayson Wright, and he's way out, but there is a flag on the play. I think that one might be on the defense since the play was allowed to keep going. They're coming back. Illegal formation, Tins. That saved a big game.
Yes, it did.
It's going to bring up then 1st and 15 back to the 20-yard line. So a big run by Reith is negated. But they had a head start, Tins. I mean,
exactly.
I mean, if you get a head start, you should be able to get gain a few yards.
That's right.
Owens, empty set. And Owens with the first pass of the game to number 13, Grayson Graham. That catch is good for about 8 yards, bringing up 2nd and 7.
Tackle made by Samuel Klein.
So other than the little pitch down there at the goal line, that was really the first time a drop back and a throw for Owens, and he was right on the money. And that play is sniffed out by Will Stone.
Great play by Stone there.
And Owen just has to throw that one in the dirt, the empty bootleg, but Will Stone said, not today. Not today, my friend. Not today. So bringing up 3rd down and 6 or 7. 3rd down and 6. Gibson Ricketts was a linebacker on the coverage. That play was going nowhere. Good job by the War Eagle defense. Pass. Owens back again. The screen is set up. McAllister with the ball and with some room. He's out over midfield and still going, still in bounds, and he's going to take the ball down to the 35 of Heritage.
Tackle made by Robert Pickard.
So good job by Har-Ber with the screen and well executed.
It was great play.
And we're going to start the play without the chains being set, but I guess that's okay. And McAllister's going to bring the ball down to the 20.
Tackled by Pickard.
Little interesting activity there by the referee. We're going to start the play without the, and here we go again. Good job by Eric Munoz to get a timeout. So with that timeout, we'll take a timeout as well, and we'll be back here in 60 seconds.
Senior America on the game day dance team. America, what does your senior year mean to you, being on the sideline?
It's really fun. I love being in front of the crowd, and it's so amazing to see everybody perform and watch the football play.
What are you most excited for this season?
I am definitely excited for our halftime routines. They're really fun, and the dancers have worked really hard on them.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your night.
Tackled by Pickard.
Pickard on the play again, correct. And first down play for a gain of 6 or 7. Going to bring up 2nd and 3 from the 14. 6:40 remaining in the second period. Owens running this one all the way. He's got the edge, and he's going to be knocked out at the half-yard line.
By Diego Juarez.
So Har-Ber's going to have the ball on the Heritage just inside the 1. 6:30 remaining. I thought that was a touchdown, Tins. I know I'm not pulling for Har-Ber, but I mean, anytime you knock the pylon down, it looks like they should have scored.
It did look like a touchdown from here for sure.
But it's going to be 1st and goal from the half-yard line. Owens with the keeper. And
flag on the play.
Flag from the back judge here, the white hat, and that normally is a hold. We'll wait and see.
You called it.
The play wasn't very well executed. The snap was high and bobbled, and then a lot of times with any sport, when things get out of timing, then somebody gets fouled or somebody makes breaks a rule. And then that's the case right there. So the ball pushed back to just about the 11-yard line. 1st and goal from the 11. Owens with McAllister in the backfield in a pistol formation. There's the keeper. And the toss is going to be received. Reception made, I can't see the number, but it's going to be down to the 2-yard line.
And touchdown saving tackle by Pickard.
So 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. 6 minutes even here left in the second period. And Owens is going to keep it. And on the quarterback keeper, all of Heritage's defensive front was in the end zone.
Yeah.
And so was the offensive line for Har-Ber. And then so on is Owens, the quarterback. Touchdown, Har-Ber, 13-3, Wildcats. Roland Reynolds in for the extra point. I mean, how do you know which band gets to play? I mean, they send hand signals across. I mean, we got the Har-Ber band going. They sound pretty good. The extra point is up and good, and it's 14-3.
That's a good question. I'm not
I mean,
sure.
if your team scores a touchdown, does that give you the green light to play in the band? I don't
guess
know.
so.
What we should call the AAA on this, Coach
That's
Tinsley.
right.
So 5:46, 14-3 Har-Ber. Heritage been moving the ball, been unable to stop the Wildcats.
And Wildcats offense has definitely got it going in their last couple drives.
The offensive line for Har-Ber has been dominant.
They have.
And with McAllister and Owens running the ball, they are very well capable. And not a lot of secrets or trickery, just pretty good fundamental north and south football.
Yes, it is.
Har-Ber will receive the opening kickoff, we assume, since they deferred their decision to the second half. So big drive here, Coach, for the War Eagles. And that is Camden Isbell. And we're going to have an illegal block at some point. The tackle is going to be made at the 14-yard line. And this is going to be half the distance.
Looks like another flag called, maybe on Har-Ber.
Maybe. Looking at the old, there are 2 flags on the play, 1 on each team. So Heritage will take over at the 6-yard line with 5:38 remaining in the second. And a big drive to stay in this one for the War Eagles.
Yes, it is. Definitely need some points here. Like you said, Har-Ber gets the ball in the second half. So
Wood with the carry, and he's out of the pack and on his way across the 40, across the 50, and he's going to be dragged down at the 42-yard line. Evan Gordon with the biggest offensive play of the night for Heritage. And first down, War Eagles at the 42. Well, what a shot in the arm there, Coach. What do you say?
oh, what a great play. Let's keep it going here.
Evan did a nice job keeping those legs turning. I don't know what that means, but I've heard coaches say that my whole life. He kept them turning.
Kept them turning.
And was able to break free, and he's got some speed. So ball at the 42, 5:13 left. No need to be in a hurry.
Not at all.
Surely do not want to give this ball back to the Wildcats before halftime. And there goes Dylan Lackey with kind of a delay there. Did you see that?
It was.
And you saw him get the ball and delay a little bit.
Yes.
But a nice gain on first down for 4 yards.
Tackled by Kyler Moore. Yeah, I thought the quarterback still had the ball there for a minute.
And then he stuck it in there, and Lackey just kind of paused for a second. I was going, run the ball, kid. And then with a nice gain, 4 yards. And that's going to be a false start on Nathan Tellis. If you ever get back out in high school football and you start early, don't drop your helmet, because then everybody knows it was you. The flag comes out and the helmet goes on. You go, yep. I didn't see what happened, but I knew it was him.
Yep.
So that's going to move the ball back to the 43-yard line. It'd be second and about 11. And the clock's going to continue to run here with 4:10 left in the second period. We have not seen a pass from the War Eagles yet tonight. And that was Autran from the right wing, the right flex bone position, whatever that is. And that's going to be a yard loss.
Moore on the tackle again. Great pursuit there by Har-Ber. 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
You see the first pass here.
And the sack comes from that guy again, Will White, his left defensive end position. It's going to be a loss of about 7. Har-Ber's going to take a timeout to stop the clock with 3:09 left. And Vizuet Diaz is going to be in to punt for the Orioles. Not what you wanted to see after that big run from Gordon.
No, it wasn't. Hoping to get some points on the board there. Now, Har-Ber still has 3:09 left on the clock, so hopefully defense can get a stop.
You might be inclined, from a strategic standpoint, to figure out whether, if it is, does it really matter whether they get the ball at the 50 or get it at the 20?
Right.
Yeah, so you might be, as we get into the second half, you might see more of a go forward on 4th down. But right here at midfield with 3 minutes left, and 4th down and 20.
Hey, War Eagles! I'm here with President of the Hive Squad, Sky. Sky, can you tell us a little bit about the Hive Squad and what they do here at Heritage?
Yeah, so basically the Hive Squad, we're trying to build like a strong community, and we're trying to bring people together by like raising school spirit. And we're not just at games; we're gonna be at school too. So like, oh my God! But yeah, our goal is just to raise school spirit and bring like people together.
Can you tell us a little bit about the fundraiser that you guys have going on?
Oh, the fundraiser. So basically, we're selling lollipops, and we're just trying to like raise money so we can like buy more things for the Hype Squad.
Okay, thank you so much, Sky.
Much needed.
That looked like one of my wedges right there. The old, approach shot from 90 yards that goes 60. Ronald there didn't get all of that one, but it turned out okay as Har-Ber will take over at their own 27-yard line. 2:55 remaining. McAllister behind Owens. And the give is to McAllister off the right side. He's going to break free for a nice gain up over the 40-yard line, almost to 41.
Tackled by Diego Juarez.
Har-Ber quick on the ball and pass out to Greer Graham. He's going to make a move, make a guy miss. He's still on his feet, and going to be brought down just short of the 50. The clock continues to move. 2nd and 2 from Har-Ber's 48-yard line. Owens and McAllister again in the fake. And the connection with number 81, Cameron Otay for Har-Ber, and a nice completion. Check that, 84, Hayden Uno Branch with the reception, a junior. But there's something yellow on the field?
I think so. It's coming back.
So a break there, and I always say, I hate it when people say that. It's had a big play, but a break, it's gonna bring it back. Well, I mean, who knows if the flag didn't have something to do with the guy being open, is what I get to, Kind of like I said before, no wonder he had a big gain, he had a head start.
Exactly.
So 2nd and 8. Hand to McAllister over the left side. He breaks the tackle, and he's gonna burst across the 30, across the 20. He's inside the 10, and they're finally going to bring him down inside the 4-yard line. So 1st and goal, Har-Ber at the 4-yard line. 1:46 remaining in the period. Heritage with the timeout, Har-Ber with 2 timeouts remaining.
Really need to hold him to a field goal here.
Give to McAllister, and he's going to trot in over the left side. Santiago Cortez had a chance and missed the tackle, and McAllister is going to trot in making this one 20-3. Har-Ber, a very explosive offense, and has been kind of their reputation over the past few years, and not much different here with Coach Danenhauer.
Yeah, they move the ball very well.
Roland Reynolds knocks that one through. 21-3 Har-Ber.
Still enough time left on the clock here for the War Eagles. Maybe we can get a quick score here before the half.
We're going to look at some scores. Bentonville West leading Springdale 13-6. Rogers and Fayetteville tied in quarter number 1, 7-7. Bentonville over Northside 14-0. And the score here 21-3 with 1:29 left before the break. Roland Reynolds is going to let this one go, and Isbell is going to take it at his own 3. Looking for some room. He's not going to get much and makes a cutback and going to be brought down at about the 15-yard line.
Good tackle there, Wildcats.
So Heritage will take over. 1:22 remaining. And will be 1st and 10 at the their own 14-yard line. Looks like we're looking at a big halftime, Tins. We've got some people with some yellow stuff on down there. You know, or Mr. Scheller, Kyle Scheller, our band director, he's always got something up his sleeve. We got the Har-Ber band here. I'm not sure if they're playing, but there's going to be a lot of stuff going on here at halftime.
Yes, there is.
And Autran over the left side with a gain of about a yard.
Tackled by Kyler Moore.
And that's going to bring up 2nd and 9. And look, Har-Ber is going to take their second timeout of the half, and with that, we'll take a break as well.
They do have some big O-linemen, don't they? I mean, especially compared to our D-line.
We're back here after Har-Ber's timeout. They have one remaining. 1:15 left. Bare minimum here, Coach Tinsley. We've got to run this clock out and not give the ball back to Har-Ber.
Yes, we do. Har-Ber was still one timeout left. I think they're hoping to get the ball back for the half.
The pitch to Cortez off the right side. He's got some running room. He's got the edge, and he's got a big run out to the 40 or 39-yard line for a first down, Heritage. And that is a big play for Heritage to get out of the shadow of their own end zone.
Yes, it was. They needed that for sure.
Still a timeout remaining. 1 minute. And we'll see if Heritage is going to push the envelope here to see if they can get some points here before half.
Timeout, Heritage.
Coach Munoz, they're kind of forced to use his last time out. I don't know if he was ready for the opportunity to maybe get something across midfield and maybe at least get a field goal here before half. So he's going to burn his last time out. 49 seconds left here in the second quarter. What do you think here, Tins? Moving forward, I mean, what do you think? Big play? Hook and ladder? Huh?
I think so.
Fumble Rooski,
dial up the trick play here. Let's go.
flea flicker. I mean, what? One of the guys that we haven't seen out there that's kind of electric is Camden Isbell on offense. And Cameron Mormon, another athletic guy, but we've been in this flex bone package here for the entire first half. We got like both bands going. There's got to be a rule against that. You can't. So Heritage will have it. 21-3 here, 49 seconds. Carroll back to throw. And there's some contact there as Cortez slipped out on something straight down the field. Carroll unable to connect.
Landon Schultz, the coverage there.
Second and 10, 41 seconds left. The pitch to Autran, and he's got nothing there. Going to be a loss of one. Tinsley, that's what they call setting the edge. I learned that last year from a basketball coach. Number 49 there, Will White, he set the edge.
He did, for sure.
And Har-Ber is going to take a timeout. That's their last one of the period, or of the half. 28 seconds left here, 3rd and 11.
As long as we hold on to the ball and take longer than 3 seconds.
It's been kind of a kind of a win just not to give the ball back to Har-Ber on the big run by Cortez. And just like we saw over the last couple of weeks, we've been able to move the ball. We just have been unable to score.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. What we have here was a failure to communicate. So that's going to move the ball back 5 more yards, 3rd and 16. 28 seconds remaining in the period, and neither team left here with a timeout. So this should be the last play of the half. Carroll's going to roll out with it. He's going to keep it and get the ball to the 36-yard line. 40 seconds remaining on the play clock, 18 on the game clock. So that's going to be the last play of the first half. Coach Pearson here next to us, he thinks it's the last play. He's bundling up and heading to the locker room, and Heritage is going to go in down 21-3 to Har-Ber. Struggle stopping the run, wouldn't you say, Coach Tinsley?
Yes, for sure.
So with that, as the teams are leaving the field, we're going to take a break here for halftime. Enjoy the show. Looks like something special coming here from Mr. Kyle Scheller. And we'll be back here for the start of the second half.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
At Fence Guys, we believe in building more than just fences. We create spaces where memories are made. Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect. Ready to transform your backyard? Visit FenceGuys.com for a free estimate today. Fence Guys, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas.
First West.
Looks like we're back. Mr. Jerry Davenport has got us on the screen again, and look at us up there at the big screen right there, overshadowing the Tyson complex. But a rough first half for the War Eagles. What do you think, Tins? I mean, able to move the ball, not able to get in the end zone, and unable to stop the Wildcats running game.
Right. Had some good drives, just weren't able to get too many points on the board, and defense had a good stop there at the beginning, but Har-Ber's offense got it rolling.
Har-Ber's going to get the ball to start the half after this mandatory 3-minute warm-up period. Again, a beautiful night here at Heritage. We were talking over the break about the change of weather. Where October football used to mean hoodies and long pants. We're in our beach gear tonight.
For sure.
So our guys getting ready, the Wildcats getting ready, and in a minute 23, we're going to kick it off again.
Kick it off again. Har-Ber receiving the kick.
Not much of an answer to Bryce Owens or Reed McAllister, who have led the Wildcats in three scoring drives, as it's 21-3 starting the second period or third period. Tins, tell us about who's got our best chance in Heritage Tennis going into next week into the conference tennis match.
Carl Berry and Caden Berry, they've got pretty good seeds in boys singles, so they've got a shot. And then all our others, they're around 12, 13 seed. But like I said, I'm just looking forward to going there, competing, see what we, the great thing about the conference tournament is it's fresh start and get a chance to qualify for state tournament.
Everybody's 0-0.
Everybody's 0-0. That's right.
And as we know in playoffs, you just got to get hot.
Yes, exactly. Get on at the right time.
You don't have to sustain it over 6 or 8 weeks of a conference season. It's just, a couple days and get things rolling. Anything can happen.
That's right.
Ronald Vizuet Diaz will take the ball at the 40. Heritage will take what little south wind we have here to start the second half. And they're going to kick the ball deep, maybe, to the Wildcats.
Yeah, I could see a little trickery here, a little
So-
onside.
Har-Ber's going to leave 8 up and 3 back, and the kick, and it is a dropped by 82. The ball up in the air, 82, number Lincoln Poshus. They're going to call it a fumble, but here, Har-Ber's going to get back on it.
Looks like Hayden Uno Branch with the recovery.
You know, you just got to point out there, number 70 for Heritage in the middle of that defensive line, Sonny Sanchez Barraza. That's a pretty good name right there, Sonny Sanchez Barraza. He's our nose tackle.
That is a great name.
That is a great name. They're going to come out throwing the ball. The pass complete to Greer Green. He's going to be wrestled down there for a minimal gain of about 3 yards.
By Robert Pickard on the tackle.
2nd and 6. One of the rare throws to the perimeter by Har-Ber. Ball will be spotted at the 32-yard line. McAllister is going to motion out. And the keeper by Owens. And not a lot there. Heritage well defended.
Good stop there, War Eagles.
Gain of about 3 yards, bringing up 3rd and a little over 4 yards. That guy we were talking about, Sonny Sanchez Barraza, was in the middle of that one. So good job by Sonny. Also there, number 56, Sloan Hollis. Elijah Wan Smith at end. And 90, we don't have a 92. And the ball swung out to McAllister. He makes the catch. He's out across the 50. And that McAllister kid can do a lot of things to beat you. Good hands, good runner, good size. Ball's going to be spotted at, you ready for this? The 51-yard line or the 49, depending on how you look at it.
That's right.
1st and 10, Wildcats. Pass out, and he's got some room. Completion to Jack Gilder.
Tackled by Juan Castaneda. Injury on the field.
So everybody's getting in on the action, Taylor. The cell phone is popping. We don't have any control on who gets put on the big screen.
Exactly. When we do, though, I think my bald head blinds everybody with the
Pistol formation here. That's Owens and McAllister. And he's going to roll out. He's going to throw deep for the end zone, and it's going to be overthrown. Pass intended for Greer Graham, junior wide receiver.
good coverage there by the War Eagles.
2nd and 10. Well, either the Har-Ber band went home and forgot their tubas, or they went to the concession stand. But they're gone except for their tubas. Hand off to McAllister. He's going to fall forward for a couple down to the 31-yard line.
Tackle made by Edwin Reyes.
Going to bring up 3rd and 8. 9:36 remaining. So big play here for Heritage defense. They're going to try and get off the field here. Owens is going to swing it out to McAllister. He's got some room over there, makes a man miss, and going to be just short.
Just short. 4th and 1.
4th and 1 at the 20, right at the 25-yard line. Going to spot it inside the 25, so probably less than a yard. I'm not a real smart guy, Tins, but I'm thinking that we got to start guard number 9. I mean, they seem to go to him a lot. I think he's doing that on purpose.
Yep.
Likely to get it here on 4th and short, and he does. And he's going to have the first down and a few extra down to the 20-yard line.
Good job by the Har-Ber O-line there.
So Har-Ber's they're going to spot it at the 18. 1st and 10. That ball is taken by Zach Miller, a wide receiver, but there seems to be a flag on the play. The clock is stopped. So we're going to have an illegal formation there, Coach Tinsley. He's going to back it up 1st and 15. Got a lot of things going on, a lot of music.
Band playing, speakers.
Owens will keep this over the right side. He's going to get down to the 17-yard line. He's going to get back the penalty plus a couple, bringing up 2nd and 8.
Sonny Sanchez Barraza on the tackle.
.720 remaining in the 3rd. If Heritage could just find a way to stop this run game, this could be a different story.
It's good.
Owens back to pass. He's got a receiver there. We missed the tackle. And he's going to carry the ball and a couple tacklers into the end zone. That's Zach Miller. And that's going to make the score 27-3. Had a chance there, Coach Tinsley, just didn't make the tackle.
Yes, we did.
Roland Reynolds, kick up and is good, 28-3. So the Wildcats will take the opening kick. 72 yards, roughly, would you say?
Yep.
For this opening score here to the 3rd quarter to make it 28-3. And with that, we'll stay right here.
Yeah, it was a good drive by the Wildcats there and use up 5 minutes of the clock.
So, Tins, in tennis, we crown a conference team champion, but the state playoffs, the state tournament is more of an individual thing by nature?
Well, conference and state are very similar. Like the individuals get points for the team.
Okay.
So, but unlike state and conference, you need more than one person to win the championship.
Gotcha.
For conference, it usually takes 3 or 4 to win a few matches.
So Roland Reynolds here with the kick. Isbell is going to gather that at the 7. He's off to the races. He's got a chance. He's out over the 25-yard line and cartwheeled out of bounds. That is number 16, Coach Tinsley.
Zach Miller, good tackle there.
Again, Heritage has been able to move the ball, had some big plays, some long runs, unable to find anything but a field goal up until this point.
Yeah, they've definitely been able to move the ball. Got to get many points on the board.
Braden Carroll under center. He's gone the distance. Give to Cortez. He's going to cut it upfield, and it's going to get to the 28-yard line.
Tackle made by Will White.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and 7. We can't say 3 yards in a cloud of dust anymore because everybody plays on turf. So we could say 3 yards in a cloud of those little black pebbles that get in your shoes.
Exactly.
Ball spotted right at the 30. Check that, the 29. Ball given to the fullback, and the pile is continually to move, and it's still going. And that was Dylan Lackey, number 48, with a 8 or 9 yard gain.
Good job of pushing him along
Right there. I thought we were watching a little rugby there for a second. The scrum just moved forward.
Yes, it did.
So the offense able to move. Just got to find a way to get in the zone. Hand off again to the fullback. And he's going to get across the 41-yard line. So yet another term for our offense, the too tight double wing.
I like
which
it.
is which you may know or you may not know. All coaches don't use all the same terminology.
Right, right.
So basketball coaches, each program has their own unique terminology system. So So again, a nice run by Lackey. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Ball spotted at the 45-yard line. And there's the pitch to Gordon. He's got a few blockers and a couple of yards.
Tackle there by Will White.
Ball spotted at the 48. 4:36 remaining in the third. And whereas ball control can be a great equalizer, down 28-3 can be a difficult system, but you do what you do.
Exactly. Try to keep moving the ball.
I saw a Super Bowl win. The team was down 28-3 and went on a 10-minute drive just to get a score. Here's the inside handoff to Cortez, and he's loose. And the ball is out to the 40 of Har-Ber.
Made by Sion Wilson.
And it's hard to compare. It's hard to compare team to team, but if you watched Heritage play last week against Springdale, you can see some growth in their offense.
Oh, no
this
doubt.
year and against Har-Ber, and maybe Springdale's got a better defense than Har-Ber. But we're going to say that the War Eagles are improving in their system.
Yes, for sure.
And we're going to pass it. And Carroll's going to throw it at the feet of Lackey, the fullback.
Pressured by Jake Adams there.
Just got to find something that your team can be confident in. And Cortez jumps off sides. false start penalty is going to push the ball back to the 45. 2nd and 15. Heritage has been kind of in a dual package offense most of the season, but tonight it's been all too tight double wing, flex bone,
wing
T, whatever we call it, and that's the fullback Lackey, and he's going to push the pile forward, and he's still moving it, and they're still moving it forward. They're still moving it forward. Still moving it forward, and finally the whistle blows.
Great job, about an 8-yard gain there.
I remember some youth football where they used to call that the wedge play. And everybody would gang up together, and the little ball hand carrier would be in the middle, and then you just keep shoving the pile forward.
Yep.
So it's going to be an 8-yard gain, bringing up 3rd and 7. However it gets there, it looks like a 7-yard gain. Pitch to Gordon. He's got some room. He makes a nice cut and a nice gain out to the 33-yard line.
Good tackle there by Grayson Daspit.
So right now, you know, it could be one of those tush pushes kind of situation. I mean,
for sure.
4th and 3. I mean, give it to that fullback straight ahead, brotherly shove, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. It's effective.
Give him a little hard count here, Braden, and see if you can get him to jump. And that's the fullback up the middle. They're going to push the foul, and they're going to spot him just short of the 30-yard line. And Heritage is going to be short of the first down ring, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
Again, we were able to move the ball there, just unable to come up with points.
Yeah, and a penalty puts them behind the sticks. You know, one guy that stands out to you out there is Keola Arizamendi. He is a big lad for Heritage, number 74. There's McAllister again. One Keola was on our Out-to-Red field trips, Coach Tinsley, in a canoe, and at 6'5" and like 270, he fills up a canoe.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
And a fisherman at that. So 2nd and 2 for the Wildcats. 1:25 left here in the 3rd. McAllister's going to carry it again with a lot of blockers in front of him, and he's out across the 44-yard line, and that's going to be 1st down Wildcats.
Yeah, your Juarez on the tackle.
Minute 7 and clicking. 28-3 to score here at Heritage. Owens, the quarterback, and he's wanted to throw deep. He's rolling out. He's going to get rid of it as the wide receiver comes back. And a nice play by Trayson Reith to see his quarterback in trouble and come back and get a gain, but it's not going to be quite enough for a 1st down. 2nd and 4. The sideline made the tackle there, Tins.
Yes, it did. On the 51-yard line here.
There you go. It's the old 51. It'll sneak up on you.
That's right.
Owens in an empty backfield. Reith in motion. And the keeper, and he's got some room. Marcus Watkins there is going to come out and knock him out. And there's a penalty. Coach Tinsley, you want to explain that penalty right there? I mean, What might have happened on that play right there? What's your take on it, Edwin Reyes?
I'll let you explain it.
So Watkins knocked him out of bounds. Nice play by the sophomore defensive back. And we're walking the other direction. So we're going to mark off a hold, I assume, or a 15. Okay. So we're going to take the penalty, the 10-yard penalty that occurred on Har-Ber during the play.
Yes.
And then after the play, an unsportsmanlike conduct for a hit out of bounds will then be enforced. So we go 10 back and then 15 forward, going to result in a first down Har-Ber.
Got it.
Thanks for the help, Coach. And Owens is going to keep again, and there's that Watkins guy again that's going to come up and make a tackle. And look like it looked like a carbon copy of the previous play without the late hit out of bounds.
Yes, it did.
It's going to be a gain of 8. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2. Ball placed on the 32. 26 seconds remaining. Owens rolling to his left, and he's down, or it's incomplete, one of the two, and they're going to call it incomplete. Pass was intended for Austin Sandoval, senior wide receiver. So 3rd and 3, 26 remaining, 26 seconds, that is, in the third. McAllister with the carry, and
Sloan Hollis on the tackle.
So from his defensive tackle position, makes a nice play on Reed McAllister, and we're going to end the third period, and we'll take a short break. All right, we're back, 4th and 1. Owens in the backfield along with McAllister. Pistol, the snap is out there, and McAllister is going to have enough for the first, and he's going to be brought down, and they're going to give him the 30 or the 26-yard line. That's going to move the sticks for Har-Ber. So I guess the band just did go to the concession stand. They didn't get on the bus and forget their tubas, because the Har-Ber band is back in for the fourth quarter.
They are back. Sloan Hollis there on the tackle.
Again, the War Eagles just not much of an answer for McAllister and Owens on the ground. And there's the give to McAllister across the left side, breaking a tackle, spinning, and he's down at the 20-yard line.
Tackle by Marquez Watkins.
Watkins, a smallish War Eagle, but very active at his cornerback position.
Yes, he is.
Mark Haynes and his staff were ready to take care of a War Eagle, but he waved them off. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 2. Ball placed at the 20. War Eagles looking for a big play on defense to try and stay in this one. The give is to Reith. He's going to break a tackle and going to move the ball down to the 11-yard line. That's going to be first down Wildcats. Trayson Reith, a junior wide receiver, he looks the part. He's a lanky dude.
He does, for sure. Big guy with some speed.
So ball be placed at the 11. Snap. And there is Owens on the keeper. And they're going to spot him at the 8-yard line, a gain of 2. Possibly 3.
Ricketts on the tackle.
Har-Ber in no hurry. 10:06 remaining. And that's the give around, and there's going to be nobody touch number 16, Zach Miller. And he's in for the score, pushing the lead for Heritage, or for Har-Ber, to 34-3. Coach Tinsley, we didn't get the edge set on that play.
We did not.
Roland Reynolds again in for Har-Ber for the point after. The snap is good and the kick is good. Pushing the lead to 35-3. Well, the one thing I'd like to point out tonight, and we don't say this enough, but Jerry Davenport, Mr. Davenport, leads our sports broadcasting team, and it is the best in the business. If you saw what the technology we have here in the booth, we're not far away from tomorrow in college football. There's monitors in front of Coach Tinsley and I, several kids working, cameras down on the field, and it's just an outstanding program, and it's basically started, and the foundation is Jerry Davenport. So a big thanks to him and put this stuff out on the stream for those of you that can't be at the game.
Yes, it's awesome. Jerry does a great job and works really hard at it.
And Pickett's going to take the ball across the 20. Several Cats there. Heritage will take over. 21-yard line. The handoff to Isbell. He's got some speed with a turn, and he's off to the races across the 40, across the 30. He's going to put the brakes on, and there he goes, still up. And another big run for the War Eagles down to the 21-yard line.
Great run by Isbell there.
Camden Isbell, a wide receiver, slot back, returner by trade, in there in the too tight, whatever, flex bone, whatever we call this thing. We're gonna get a clarification here before the season's over.
Yes.
Single, double wing, flex bone, whatever we call it. It was a nice play there by Camden. And The pitch again.
Tackled by the old turf monster there.
So Camden got the pitch there. He was on his way again to the right side, similar play, and there was nothing there. When he tries to change direction, the old turf grabbed him, and it's going to be a 5-yard loss. So 2nd and 15, ball placed on the 29-yard line.
We may have jumped there.
We had some movement in the last play. I thought they could have thrown a flag.
Mm-hmm.
So after the big run by Isbell, 2 negative plays, and it is 2nd and 21. Ball spotted at the 34-yard line. Carroll with the keeper. Not a lot going on there, and there's a flag coming in late.
Tackle made by Kashawn Holder.
That one came in late. The ref that's spotting the ball is walking in the proper direction.
That face mask?
So it's a 15-yard face mask penalty, but not an automatic first down. We'll keep the down. The ball will be spotted just inside the 20, going to be 2nd and 5. So a big penalty to maybe salvage a first down out of 2 negative plays. 7:40 remaining in the 4th. And the ball was fumbled. The center quarterback exchange was not connected. Carroll's going to spin out and drop on it, but he's going to lose a couple, but they will keep, Heritage will keep the ball.
Tackle made by Will White.
Lackey on the carry, up the middle. Going to be a gain of 4.
Tackle by Will White again. Heard his name a lot tonight.
So ball just inside the 20 at about the 19-yard line. 4th and 5 yards to go. Heritage will keep their offense on the field.
Like we were trying to call a timeout there.
I think Coach Munoz was trying to get a timeout. They're discussing whether there was a procedure penalty prior to the timeout. So, Heritage will get the timeout, and we'll take one with them. Be back in a minute.
Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western Way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
And a quick snap. Gordon with the carry. And he's going to have enough for the first down. A nice play coming out of the timeout. Quick snap. Caught us by surprise. Jerry Davenport playing games with us with lights. And we are able to get a first down. And the ball we spotted at the 12.
Tackle by Landon Schultz.
And after all of that, encouragement we were giving him and all the pats on the back, he treats us with this flashing light routine right before the play snap.
Great fourth down call there, War Eagles.
So my old buddy Jay Miles is saying this is the double wing created by Pop Warner. Created a talk show tonight on what we call this offense that Heritage runs. Heritage will keep the ball. 2nd and 8. 5:08 remaining. Carroll drops back. He's got Lackey open, and Lackey just cannot haul it in.
Great play call there.
So third and 8. The incompletion will stop the clock with 4:55. There hasn't been many passes tonight, Hins.
No, there hasn't.
For either team. Ooh, a reverse Cortez is going to get around the edge, not going to get there. Going to be a minimal gain. Ball spotted at the 10, 4th and 7.
Tackle made by Sion Wilson.
So Heritage has gone buzzer to buzzer in this double wing offense.
Take a timeout here.
Eric's going to call, Coach Munoz is going to call timeout. 4th and 7, 4:09, and obviously the outcome of this one is not in question, but more repetitions for your young guys to run an offense that can be very difficult to defend at any level.
For sure. And we've been running it pretty well tonight. We moved the ball well. And
limited our turnovers.
We have.
They're, other than the fumbled snap, the offense has been relatively flawless other than a couple setbacks with penalties and negative plays.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a clean game, not a lot of penalties. Har-Ber executed very well. Their run game with McAllister and Owens has been very, very difficult. And then when they got the interior stuff going, then the stuff on the perimeter was hard to defend. So hats off to Coach Danenauer and his staff for having an excellent game plan and their kids executing it very well. And it's been a good high school football game. The scores may not be quite indicative of what kind of game it's been, but Heritage has had the ball for a good portion of the game and just, again, not been able to stick one into the pay dirt. So we're going to go spread offense here with Braden Carroll after we're just bragging on the double wing by Pop Warner. 4th and 7. And we're going to swing it out to Gordon. And Gordon is going to be hit hard, and he's not getting up. He's up and walking off, but the 4th down is going to move or going to turn the ball over on downs to Har-Ber. The score is going to remain 35-3, and with 4:04 remaining, Har-Ber is going to take over.
Hard hit there by Cameron Bisbee.
Heritage with 1 timeout remaining. Har-Ber has all 3. kind of hard to imagine Heritage getting the ball back here unless they were able to make some kind of turnover. And pass is swung out. That's Noah Bowling, junior quarterback, in place of Bryce Owens.
Julian Castaneda on the tackle.
Noah Stevenson there on the catch. Har-Ber first down. So some repetitions here for your second tier quarterback. And there's the give to number 15, it looks like. Trying to get a number.
That was made by Samuel Klein.
It's Javari Robinson in at tailback for McAllister. First down, Har-Ber, 3:20 left. And to give again to Robinson up across the 50.
Damian Lee on the tackle for Heritage.
2nd and 6. Some new faces there in the game for Har-Ber, but similar results here as they're moving the ball, driving, with just over 2.5 minutes left to go. And that pass intended for looks like Hayden Uno Branch, incomplete. Or was it complete? Did he catch that, Dins?
I thought it was incomplete.
I think it's incomplete. The give back to Robinson, and Heritage is going to be all over that, and it's going to be 4th down and 6.
Lajuan Smith on the tackle.
Har-Ber's trying to find a way to end this. They've got their offense remaining on the field. On the play clock, 2:02 left on the game. And they're going to roll out. He's looking to throw the ball. Pass caught, and that is going to be short of a first down. Pass to Uno Branch, but the result of the play is going to get him to the 45. Not enough for a Har-Ber first down. Heritage will get the ball back with a minute and 39 seconds left.
Good tackle there by Castaneda.
It's a nice play by Har-Ber. They got the ball to the receiver. He made a guy miss, but a good job by Heritage to keep him from getting the first down.
Yes, it was. Gives our offense one more chance to try to move the ball here.
Pitch to Isbell, and he's going to be caught behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1.
Good play by Kamoa Langenur.
Kind of tangled up there. I was a little nervous for Camden. He looks like he's limping a little bit. He was tackled awkwardly. That time, Keola, number 74, was able to get to the second level there, but just not enough to get Camden sprung. So 3rd and 10.
Could be final play of the game.
Hand off to Cortez, the pitch, and he's going to be out across the 45. He's going to have a first down, and that's going to end the ball game. And 4, 3, 2, and that's going to be it. 35-3. The Wildcats are going to take this conference, going to win their first conference game under Coach Aaron Danenhauer. Heritage will drop to 0-2 on the league. Some positive things, though, Coach Tinsley. They were able to control the ball and control the line of scrimmage. In some ways, just struggled stopping the run, and Har-Ber was able to get some explosive plays.
For sure. Things I mean, the score doesn't indicate it, but we're getting better every week. Like you said, moving the ball well, and just got to get some defensive stops.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing you build off of anytime you go into the next week. You take what you had here and you just build off of it. So we appreciate Jerry and all of his staff, and just a great night for high school football and a pretty clean game. And we look forward to seeing you all out here at the park, out here at the stadium, or you can catch us here at War Eagle Sports. So with that, thank you, Coach Tinsley, and we'll see you again next time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.